Hey everybody, this is Derek Wardy and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. Today I want to go through the 10 deadly sins in network marketing. Sin number 1, overinflating your product or service. So many times we are so excited and we really want that person to join our business, so we embellish, we exaggerate, we put claims out there that don't really need to be out there. And actually this hurts our credibility more than it helps it. If you tell someone it'll help certain Hey everybody, this is Derek Wardy and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. Today I want to go through the 10 deadly sins in network marketing. Sin number 1, overinflating your product or service. So many times we are so excited and we really want that person to join our business, so we embellish, we exaggerate, we put claims out there that don't really need to be out there. And actually this hurts our credibility more than it helps it. If you tell someone it'll help certain symptoms, fantastic. Help certain situations, fantastic. But you don't need to go overboard. Don't go crazy, because you lose credibility, you don't gain it. Deadly sin number 2, lying about your income. I will tell you, as I'm going through all of these sins, I will tell you I've engaged in most of them, not all of them, but I've engaged in most of them over the course of 25 years. Anybody that's been involved for that long and says they haven't engaged in any of these sins is not telling you the truth. But embellishing your income. Sometimes somebody will share with someone else, oh, you know, let me introduce you to my friend, and they're making this amount of money. And you don't correct them. You don't stop them. That's the same as lying. Going up and doing a testimonial, maybe your income's dropped a little bit from your highest ever income. And you say it anyway, or you feel like you have to inflate it a little bit more or a little bit more. It hurts you on the inside and it crushes your credibility. So that's deadly sin number 2, lying about your income or misleading people about your levels of success. Deadly sin number 3, talking negatively about a distributor, about your company, about anything, frankly, in general. Nobody wants to follow a negative leader. And sometimes we get frustrated and we want to blame others. But just make sure that we are uniting inside of our community. And we can, talk negatively about the matrix outside of network marketing. Talk negatively about people who are stuck in meaningless jobs. But let's not talk negatively about another distributor, even if they've done something bad. Let's not talk negatively about our company. And let's not talk negatively about anything in general. The old axiom, positive down, negative only goes up. I would even tell you, from a person that's been in the up level, nobody wants to hear that either. I understand sometimes you feel the need to vent, but it's better that you get better than feeling the need to dump your problem on somebody else. So talking negatively in general, deadly sin, number 3. Number 4, this is a big one that I've struggled with my entire career, inconsistency. You get excited, you're fired up at the beginning of the year, you're going to charge out there, you're going to change the world. And January 15th, where'd you go? You disappeared for a week or 2. Then you come back and you're charged up and you listen to a call or you attended an event and you told the team, okay, we're going to do this, and then you disappear 3 weeks later. See, people will follow somebody who's consistent 52 weeks of the year. They're not going to follow somebody who's hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And I've been guilty of that my entire career. Inconsistency will crush momentum. And it's deadly sin number 4. Number 5, big one, especially in network marketing, spending more than you make. Spending more than you make puts you in a situation where you run out of choices. You run out of options. Where you feel the need that you've got to go out there and get that car because the car is going to do the recruiting for you. You've got to get that house because the house is going to do the recruiting for you. You have to get that crazy watch or that, you have to have $5,000 suits because the suit's going to do it for you. It's not going to do it for you. And if you find yourself in a hole, rule number 1 is stop digging. Stop going farther down in the hole. Get your financial footprint small and have choices, have options. Have freedom to be able to invest in your business without feeling like you have to feed the monster all the time, the monster that you created. So, spending more than you make, deadly sin number 5. Number 6, stealing somebody else's distributor. A prospect comes to your meeting, they were sent by somebody else, and you go, well, you could work with me if you wanted to, and you kind of slyly end up with that distributor in your organization. Or you take somebody who's happy where they are somewhere else in the organization, you say, well, why don't you sign up your wife or your brother, your child or whatever, and just come build with me. Stealing somebody else's person, it's something that will absolutely crush your credibility. It's hurt me. I've fallen susceptible to it a few times in my career, and I wish I hadn't done it every single time. Everybody loses every single time. And you can rationalize anything. Somebody comes to the meeting and that person, they hate that person that sent them to the meeting. Well, you feel like you're in a tough spot, but really, that's not your prospect. So don't do it. It's not worth it. Next is deadly sin number 7. This one's a big one. Sleeping around in your company. Whether you're single, whether you're married, going and finding some attractive person at the convention, finding some person in your organization, and deciding that, hey, that'd be fun, that'd be interesting. It will crush an organization. It will crush an organization, whether you're single or you're married. If you sleep around inside of the organization, it's an absolute deadly sin. That's number 7. Number 8, the public drunk or the addict. The person who is engaging in inappropriate behavior publicly. What you do privately, that's up to you. It's still going to be an issue, of course. But if you get drunk at the company convention, if you are an addict at the company convention, if you are engaging in inappropriate behavior in front of the organization, I promise you, it's going to be an organization killer. No one's going to follow you if you engage in that behavior. Number 8. Number 9, hogging the stage. Saying, well, I'm so good at this that I need to be the one that's doing all the presentations. It's a deadly sin because our goal is to learn it, number 1, teach it, number 2, teach people to teach it, number 3. If you're on the stage all the time, that means you're not developing leaders. If you don't develop leaders, that means you don't have duplication. You don't really have residual income. You just have a different kind of job than you had before. So hogging the stage, number 9. And number 10, what I call the success coma. The success coma. Here's what that is, because I've been in it several times in my career. You have a certain level of success, you get to a certain rank, and you go into this kind of a coma. And what do I mean by coma? You're still going to the meetings, you're going through the motions, but you're kind of like a zombie. You're not passionate anymore, you've lost the drive, you've lost the push, you're not really recruiting, you're telling people to recruit, you're not really building, you're telling people to build, but you're still there, you're still going through, you're still saying all the right things, you're just not leading anymore. You're coasting. You're really in a success coma. And you need to snap out of it. And once you snap out of it, you're going to go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was in that success coma for that long. Wow, the time that I wasted. So, let me recap all 10. Number 1, overinflating your product or service. Number 2, lying about your income. Number 3, talking negatively about anything. Number 4, inconsistency. Number 5, spending more than you make. Number 6, stealing somebody else's distributor. Number 7, sleeping around in your company. Number 8, the public drunk or the addict or engaging in inappropriate behavior. Number 9, hogging the stage. And number 10, the success coma. So, after 25 plus years in this profession, I've seen all these things. I've seen what they do to organizations. What I would tell you more than anything else, just look for these. See if anyone
Éltem gyermekfejjel, s mindig abban hittem, hogy eljön majd a nagy nap, és én ott leszek. Az olimpián sok millió kéz összeér. Ha együtt vagyunk, ha úgy is lehet, miért ne ünnepelnénk? Győznünk kell, készülj rá, bíznunk kell, számíts rá. Győznünk kell, hát szóljon a dal, s ledőlhet minden fal. Győznünk kell, készülj rá, bíznunk kell, számíts rá. Győznünk kell, legyen színes a föld, piros, fehér és zöld.
Sziasztok, jó reggelt kívánok mindenkinek! Robi Pauzsics vagyok, és minden reggel itt fél 9-kor beülünk a webkonferenciába, és az a célunk, hogy valamivel tanuljunk, hogy kapjunk új információkat, hogy kapjunk motivációt, és azután indulunk dolgozni teljes erővel. Figyeljetek, ma reggel én megkérdeztem a Babit, hogy tud-e valaki nekem segíteni, helyeztesíteni, mert én úton vagyok, látjátok a zászlót, Görögországban vagyok, és van itt néhány dolog, amit el kell végeznem, és mondta, hogy a vezetői van ma, és a vezetők úton vannak, mondom, jó, akkor én itt vagyok, de akkor gyors leszek mostan, és aztán megkérem a Vencit, hogy indítson be meg egy filmet, motivációs filmet utánam, és hajrá magyarok, és akkor tovább megyünk, jó? Szóval, az a lényeg, hogy aktuális információk, azt tudjátok, a legaktuálisabb most a hétvégén lesz a John C. Maxwell szeminárium, hogy tedd próbára az álmodat. Nagyon fontos szeminárium, nagyon hasznos szeminárium, és szervezzétek, figyeljetek, van mostan még megint 5 nap, és ezt érdemes megszervezni. Figyeljetek, szerintem ennek a rendezvénynek a hatása az eszényt üzletre lesz olyan, vagy még nagyobb, mint az országos szeminárium. Mostan még egyszer megmondom. Szóval ennek a szeminárnak, rendezvénynek a hatása az eszényt üzletre lesz olyan, vagy nagyobb, mint az országos szeminárium. Miért? Azért, mert a célok nagyon fontosak a network marketingben, azért, mert a John C. Maxwell anyagai nagyon erősek és nagyon hasznosak, és figyeljetek, én ezt tartottam például szerbül múlt évben nyáron, szóval 2014-ben. És rengeteg ember mondta, hogy hú, Robi, de átgondoltok és elgondolkoztunk mindenen, és de másképp kezd gondolkodni, de kellett nekünk ez, meg stb. És figyeljetek, voltak változások, voltak emberek, akik hoztak döntést, és szerintem valahogy többen mondták akkor nekem, hogy hoztak új döntéseket, mint egy sima országos szeminárium után. Jó, szóval erről gondolkozzatok. Nekem mostan tegnap Szerbiában volt egy nagyon jó rendezvény, fönt vannak a Facebookon a képek, több mint 200 ember volt. Nagyon jó eladások voltak, és nagyon jó motiváció. Volt sírás is, volt nevetés is, volt izgulás is, volt öröm is, de a hatás megvolt, az eredménye megvolt. Úgyhogy figyeljetek, szóval megyünk teljes erővel dolgozni, használjuk ki ezt a lehetőséget, szóval erre a hétre a feladatok minél több embert a november 7-ére a rendezvényre behozni. Beindultak az emberek egy kicsit a flottás ügyek után, beindultak az emberek, úgy látom én, mostan folyamatosan kell növelni a forgalmat, és nagyon szeretném, hogy minél több ember ezt a kihívást, a szilveszteri utazásra érje el. És még egyszer megismétlem, amit múlt héten is mondtam, hogy ilyen kihívásokban nagyon sokszor az a hiba, hogy az emberek nem rögtön indulnak be. Szóval valahogy elmúlik 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nap, ameddig rájönnek, hogy figyelj, ja, kihívás van, el kell indulni dolgozni. És hogyha 8 hetes vagy, mit tudom én, 8-9 hetes a kihívás, akkor 1-2 hetet kell elveszíteni, az egy kicsit gáz. Úgyhogy figyeljetek a vezetőknek, most még egyszer megmondom, a legfontosabb feladat, hogy mostan a napokban erről beszéljetek, hogyha már nem csináltatok majdnem minden csoportotokkal meg a tréninget, hogy mi is a kihívás, és mit kell csinálni, és egy tervet csinálni, és kezelni a kifogásokat az embereknek, hogyha azt mondják, hát mi ezt nem tudjuk elérni, túl rövid az idő, túl nagy a követelmény, vagy valami, akkor nektek kell segíteni, hogy ezt megoldják, jó? Úgyhogy gondolkozatok akkor erről. Ne felejtsétek el, hogy szeptember, október, november, december nagyon jó hónapok a munkára. Mivel november 2-a van, hogyha még nem csináltatok meg a terveiteket erre a hónapra, írjátok le a terveket, írjátok ki a számokat, a vezetők a csoportszinten, a személyes eredményeket írjátok le, az országvezetők az ország szinten írjátok ki a célokat, szóljatok nekem, hogy én is tudjak, hogy mik a célok, jó? Szóval csináljuk még ezeket a dolgokat, amik fontosak. Szóval most a legfontosabb dolgokat csak mostan felsorolom, hogy mit kell csinálni, mert mindez motiváció is, még tanítás is, még új információk is, jó? Oké, szóval, jó, figyeljetek, szerintem remélem, hogy szerda reggel már otthon leszek, és akkor normálisan tudom megtartani a reggeli tréninget, de a legfontosabb dolgok mostan bent voltak, most megmondtam, és figyeljetek, sok sikert kívánok mindenkinek. Várom a visszajelzéseket, várom a leveleket, terveket, célokat, számokat, és esetleg, hogyha van valamilyen kérdés, vagy valamilyen téma, amiben tudok segíteni, szóljatok nekem, és sikeres napot kívánok mindenkinek, és hajrá magyarok, szerbek, románok, horvátok, szlovákok, lengyelek, aki már fent van itten, és akkor meg egyszer megkérem a Vencit, hogy indítson be itten valamilyen nagyon jó motivációs videót, és akkor hajrá magyarok, és akkor tényleg megyünk dolgozni. Sziasztok, jó munkát akkor!
Hey everybody, this is Eric Warren. Welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com, talking about some very interesting topics this week. Hope it's interesting for you. We're talking about some of the things that are, in my opinion, very, very important in the development of a long-term career inside of this profession. And today I want to talk about another one that I think is very, very important. And sometimes it's just a little bit of a mental shift that will take you from being frustrated to going, oh, I get it. And this is one that I really struggled with. It took me a while to understand this. And it's the concept of hunters versus farmers. Hunters versus farmers. What do I mean by that? Here's what I mean. A lot of people join this profession, and they join not to learn a career. They join because they're hoping to hunt down some prospects and get them. And like, oh, I got one. It's like somebody's a hunter out in the woods, and then bang, I got one. You know, somebody said yes. Oh, this is going to be amazing. And with that mentality, a lot of people come out of sales, a lot of professional business people, they're trying to close the deal, they're trying to make the sale, they're trying to convince somebody to take an action, and they think that that's going to get results. And sometimes influential people come in with that mentality, and they've had very good success with it in other aspects of their life. They come into network marketing, and they're like, bang, I got one, bang, I got one, bang, I got one, bang, I got one. And they think that's going to equal success, and it doesn't. If you go out there as a hunter, you're going to be very frustrated because you'll have very short-term results. And I did this. I'm telling you, I was a hunter for 3 years. My first 3 years of profession, all I did was I hunted. I was a predator, hunting, looking for somebody to join my business, to help create my financial future, to make make all my dreams come true. So I was hunting. I'd have my list, and I'd make my list, and I'd go through my list, and okay, I'm going to hunt for that one, and I'm going to go, bang, I got him, right? And when you shoot something, usually it dies, you know. When you close a sale, it's not like building an organization. When you close a deal, that might work in real estate to create some money for you. That might work in the corporate world to create some money for you. But in our business, it's such a relationship business that the hunter mentality does not pay very well. You're going to get very short-term results. It will not duplicate. And then when it doesn't duplicate, it will start to come up on you, and you'll start saying, well, maybe this thing doesn't work. The reality is you came into it with the wrong mentality. If you're hunting for that new person to join your business, it's very difficult for you to create long-term results. Here's the other side of the coin, the way that you can actually get results. And that is to approach this as a farmer. Not a hunter, but a farmer. We grow things. If you treat your business like a farmer treats their soil, the farmer treats their seed. A farmer will plant, and then a farmer will, well, first the farmer will prepare the soil, then the farmer will plant, and then the farmer will protect the plants and the seed from weeds and from anything else. It will nurture it. It will fertilize it. It will give it water. It will give it attention. And as it starts to grow, it will nurture this crop that can create a long-term result. And that might sound like a simple little analogy, but I will tell you, if you approach you building your organization like a farmer, you're going to grow something. Relationship business. Okay? Yes, we have vision. Yes, there's room for your leadership. There's room for your ability to sell your ideas. There's room for your ability to bring your influence. But it's really about bringing your influence to teach other people how to be farmers, not hunters. Some people come in because they've got to make something happen. So they're out there bang, 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 hunting like crazy because they think that's going to speed it up. It won't. It will give you an immediate result and then an immediate reaction after that result, which isn't a good reaction. Unless you're lucky enough to hunt for farmers. Okay? That's the only time it's okay to be a hunter. There are some people who've had some success going out there with that hunter mentality and wonder why is it that they were successful. The answer is they were able to hunt for farmers. They were able to hunt for people who could grow something. So when they got, they got somebody in their organization that became a farmer, that created some residual result for them. So I don't know if this confuses you or not. This hunter, bang, 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 I got him, I got him, I got him. And you understand that it's predator and prey when you do that. And the prey feels the fact that they're being hunted, and they don't like it. Okay? So if people are not responding to you the way you'd like them to respond to you, you have to maybe examine, are you approaching them like you are a predator and they are prey? Okay? Not that you want to kill them, but you want to get them. And if people feel like, get that vibe coming from you, they're going to back way, way, way off. It's a completely different mindset if you approach them as a farmer who is going to build a relationship and nurture and grow and have long-term, continued, sustained connection with that person. That's a completely different trust level. That's a completely different relationship. That's a completely different result. So in our business, it feels like hunting and it's farming. As you're going after your prospects, I want you to examine, have you been a hunter or a farmer? If you've been a hunter, I would just tell you that small change in your mind will make a huge impact to your business. It took me 3 years, really longer than 3 years. Between my third and fifth year is when I finally understood the farmer mentality and what I needed to do in order to be able to protect and grow the organization versus the hunter mentality that I had for my first 3 years at least, and somewhere between 3 and 5 years, I finally broke out and learned something, okay? And became that farmer, became that nurturer, became that friend, became that long-term relationship, became maybe a mentor, maybe a visionary, maybe for some that didn't have vision for themselves, but I was not a hunter anymore. Today I hunt a little bit, but I hunt for farmers. That's really the only exception that'll work for you long-term in this business. So hope that's helpful for you. My wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing, farming professional, not a hunter, that you decide to go pro. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. Today I want to talk about a really important topic, and it's what I call the minimum disease. There's so many people inside of network marketing that have the minimum disease. And here's what I mean by that. And here's where I think the origins of it come from. The employer-employee relationship outside of network marketing, the traditional relationship that most of you know, here's where this idea, I think, starts. The employers are thinking, what's the minimum I have to pay these people so they'll be productive and they won't quit? And the employees are thinking, what's the minimum I have to do in order to continue to get paid and not get fired? And it's this give and take, this minimum thing that happens in the marketplace. And sometimes I think inside of network marketing, we make it appear so easy, and we contribute to this minimum disease. We say, oh, you don't have to invest very much. Oh, you don't have to work very hard. Oh, you don't have to do meetings. Oh, you don't have to sell the product. It sells itself. All this stuff. Minimum, 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 minimum. And I think it does all of us a disservice because it's not the truth. So here's the thing. How it applies to network marketing and why I think it's a problem and what I think we need to do about it. I think many people are asking the wrong questions. I'll give you some examples. What is the minimum I have to purchase to get started? That's the wrong question. What's the minimum? In my opinion, it's the worst question. Here's the right question. The right question is, what is the appropriate amount for the business that I want to build? What is the package and the products and services that I need to have in my possession to be a full product of the product myself and be able to share it with others? What's the example that I want to create for my organization? Because I'm going to be telling my getting started story for the rest of my career. What is the culture that I want to create in my organization? Is it minimum culture or is it an appropriate culture for the goals and aspirations that I have for my business? So stop asking what's the minimum. That's the wrong question. Here's another one. What's the minimum I have to do per month in order to qualify to get my check? What's the minimum amount of sales I have to create or purchase that need to happen per month in order to be able to get my check? What's the smallest amount of auto ship product that I can get delivered to me in order to be able to get my check? Again, it's the wrong question. The wrong question. The right question is, what's the appropriate amount for me based upon my goals for growing a business? That's the right question. How much do I need in order to be a full ambassador, product of the product myself? A shining example of my product or service, number one. And number two, to be able to share with others. What's the appropriate amount? Forget about the minimum. You're not a minimum person. Entrepreneurs aren't minimum people. So stop thinking, what's the minimum to get in? What's the minimum to keep going? Start thinking, what's appropriate to my goals and my dreams? And am I going to give them the respect that they deserve? What's the minimum number of people I have to sign up in order to be able to grow a business? Yeah, I had a friend over to the house a couple days ago. And he said, I really want to do this. He's got a corporate job. He makes a good income. And he wants to build his network marketing business. So he says, Eric, I really want to get 12 people. If I could just get 12 people that I could go to work with, then, that would be the answer for me. I said, yeah, that's fine. But here's the real answer. The answer is you need to get 12 people this year, and then 12 people the next year, and then 12 people the next year, and 12 people the year after that. Because no sales organization is permanent, and you're going to have to continue to rebuild your organization as you grow a business. This is real life. I'll do another show about the non-permanence of our business, the realities of our business when it comes to expectations, maybe tomorrow. But the minimum. What's the minimum number of meetings I need to go to? What's the minimum people I need to sign up? What's the minimum I need to join a business? See what I mean? The wrong question. What's the number that I need to do in order to be able to hit my goals? What's the minimum number of people I should bring to convention? You could think that way. Or you could think, what's the number that I need in order to be able to hit my goals and go after that? So, let the small-minded people of the world continue with a minimum mentality, but not you. Let the people who are stuck in the matrix out there, unhappy, unsatisfied, continue with the minimum mentality, but not you. Rid yourself of the minimum disease. Decide to be extraordinary. Decide to set big goals and big aspirations for yourself and your family. Ask the right questions, and you'll start to get the right answers. That's our show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for all of you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro, because it is a stone cold fact. We do have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Stand before me on the sign of infinity, all you of the earth. With the granting of the law of provenation comes the application of change. I will give you the key. And with this knowledge, please realize, comes the responsibility of sharing it. I will show you the way. It's very simple. Throughout the universe, there is order in the movement of the planets, in nature, and in the functioning of the human mind. A mind that is in its natural state of order is in harmony with the universe, and such a mind is timeless. Your life is an expression of your mind. You are a creator of your own universe. For as a human being, you are free to will whatever state of being you desire through the use of your thoughts and words. There is great power there. Can be a blessing or a curse. It's entirely up to you. For the quality of your life is brought about by the quality of your thinking. Think about that. Thoughts produce action. Look at what
This song says, no matter who you are, no matter where you go in your life, at some point you're going to need somebody to stand by you. Oh yeah, oh my darling, stand by me. No matter who you are, no matter where you go in life, you gon' need somebody to stand by you. No matter how much money you got, all the friends you got, you gon' need somebody to stand by you. When the night has come and the land is dark and that moon is the only light we'll see. Though I won't be afraid, though I won't shed one tear, just as long as your people come and stand by me.